Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Rita's Book Club. On this episode, I'm reviewing My Vampire Plus One by Jenna Levine. This is the second book of the My Vampire series, and I was so excited to read Reginald's own love story. He was one of my favorite characters in the first book, and I wanted to know more about him and Amelia. Amelia Collins is by definition successful. She would even go so far as to say successfully single, but not according to her family. And she's tired of the constant questions about her non existent dating life. So, when an invitation to yet another family wedding arrives, she decides to get everyone off her back once and for all by finding someone, anyone really, to pose as her date. After a chance encounter with Reginald Cleves, Amelia decides he's the perfect for her purposes. He's a bit strange, but that's fine. It will discourage tough questions from her family, and it certainly doesn't hurt that he is very handsome. For centuries, old vampire Reggie posing as her plus one sounds like the ultimate fun, and if it helps his ruse of pretending to be human, so much the better. As Amelia and Reggie practice their romance, it becomes clear that Reggie is as loyal to her as a day is long, and that Amelia's first impressions could not have been more wrong. Suddenly, being in a real relationship with Reggie sounds pretty fantastic. So, I'm such a fan of this series. It's so refreshing and fun with side of the supernatural that makes it even more interesting. I find myself laughing so damn hard at the vampire's antics, but especially with this one with Reggie and his own perception of being a vampire, a very cool one, with a lot of references to Twilight and even more of the media about vampires. On paper, Reggie and Amelia were opposites that clearly found the other attractive, but they clearly worked so well together. I was hooked on their talks and funny moments since the very first chapter because it seemed very natural for these two to just be honest, even though she didn't believe he was a vampire, but to also push each other to greatness. Amelia is described as a little more uptight, workaholic, and an independent woman, and she didn't stop being that. Nope. With Reggie, she felt valued, and he pushed her to continue to work, but he was also there to take care of her. He just wanted to do the little things to make her happy and feel valued always. That's what I found truly beautiful about their relationship. And Reggie is portrayed as a chill guy that doesn't really care about things in a serious manner, but he's so much more than that. He's a very deep and loving character that would do everything to protect those he loves, even keep a secret for thousands of years. And Amelia just pushed him a little more by accepting who he was. So I absolutely loved Reggie's interactions. So I absolutely loved these two together. Uh, there is interactions with Amelia's family, especially with her dad, were also very, very funny. It was so cute to see him not give up on who he is, but to perfectly fit in with these people, to push them a little bit to see who Amelia truly was, and for them to accept her. And the way the romance was thrown into the plot of the whole secret society of vampires trying to catch Reggie was so well done and honestly very hilarious. They were completely crazy and couldn't let go, but an accountant saved the day, and the IRS was the main plot, but that was really funny to read, honestly. Uh, Also, it was such an added bonus to see the author bringing into the story the witches. I'm very curious to know what she will make of it in the next book, but I'm already excited for Regis's appearances because he was Zelda's friend, so I'm expecting it, so fingers crossed. And finally, really love to see Frederick and Casey being such good friends to the duo. I don't know what was more hilarious, Amelia trying to communicate with Frederick or Amelia and Reggie ganging up on Casey's art, but it was so nice to revisit them and see where they were in the story. The author already announced a third book in the series called Road Trip with a Vampire, and I'm very excited to see this universe expanding with Zelda. As always, if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on Instagram at Rita's Book Club for more content. Thanks for watching and see you next week. Happy readings.